Hi, good evening, YouTubers. This is Bob. Well, it's nice to be back with you. I'm sorry I wasn't here last week. I was away. But not to worry. We've got a lot of letters. They're all coming in, so we're going to continue to work on them. But before we begin, give me just a moment and let me attune to the spirit world. Okay. Well, here we go. Well, our first letter tonight is from Tonis ML, and Tonis ML wants to know about her music career. Yeah, I do see you having more success here next year, or well, actually later this year with that. I'm seeing you getting a gig here, and I feel there's a club. It says within about, it looks like it's about 4-mile radius of where you live. And I want you to focus your energies on that, because I feel like right now one of the aspects that you want to focus on is live performance. I feel that you're going to be fine in the studio with recording, but I'd like you to work right now on some performance here, because I feel like that's going to take you to the next level. Okay, but I do see you getting a gig here, and it'll be a regular kind of weekly thing where you get to do a lot of live work. So anyways, let me know how that goes. Thanks for writing. Okay. Yeah, TLS 13 here is our next letter, and TLS 13 wants to know about their psychic abilities. Yeah, you do have some abilities. One of your abilities is the ability to tune into past lives. You have some clairvoyance here where you can kind of see past lives, and I feel that there's a connection here with that person that you inquired about. It's related to the past life. And I want you to spend some time in meditation and reflection, because you're going to understand very soon that connection. There is a connection, and I'll just give you a little hint here. It's through Europe, okay? Both of you and this person you're interested in did have a past life in Europe, and there is a connection there. So I do feel that you do have kind of a psychic link with them because of that. So anyways, we can talk a little further about that, but I want you to explore down that avenue, past lives. Okay, thanks so much. Okay, Awesome Rocks wants to know about a relationship here. Well, let me tell you, I'm sorry to have to say, I don't see that that relationship returning. I think it has closed. But I don't want you to be worried, because I feel like in about 4 to 5 weeks here, there's somebody new that enters your life. And I'm seeing a lovely lady. She's got long, dark hair, and she looks like she's about a year older than you. And I want you to kind of be open to that, because I feel like energy shifting there. And you're going to be moving into a new relationship, okay? So let me know how it goes. Thanks for writing. Okay. Mia Sansom writes, wants to know a little bit about psychic abilities in the family. Yeah, there is psychic ability in your family. I'm seeing a lot of clairvoyance here, and it does go back on your mother's side of the family. And I pick up a younger person in the household. I believe it's a daughter who as well has this ability. And I do feel like this has kind of been going on in the family for a while. So, yeah, you guys aren't crazy. You are actually sensing spirit presences, and you do have mediumship ability as well, okay? And so I also see, pick up here around you, there's an issue around a relationship here with a boyfriend. And I want you to be looking towards the month of August here. I feel like there's a little bit of a kind of a transition going on in that relationship. But it looks like it settles out. And I think by August, things are in a really good place there between both of you, okay? So things are rolling along, not to worry. Thanks for writing. Okay. Lulubelle Zero wants to know about their music career and success in that area. Yeah, I do see you having success. You're excellent at performing, and you're also excellent singing. But the thing that I really want you to focus on here is your songwriting, because I think that this is an area where you're most excellent at, and this is what actually kind of launches you here. So I want you to be writing your songs and having them distributed for review, because I do feel that in about a year, it's about a year out here, I see somebody taking you on with a contract, wanting to purchase one of your songs. And I do believe it is somebody of a more nationally known, it's a recording artist that I see taking one of your songs next year. So focus on that, okay? Anyways, we can talk a little more about that, but thanks for writing. MCR writes and wants to know, are spirits everywhere? That's a good question. Yes, everybody has around them guides, angels, masters, teachers. So spirits are everywhere. The spirit world overlaps with the earth world. They're not like far away. It's not like one's here and one's here. They're actually quite close to each other. And so yes, there are spirits around us at all times. And a medium basically picks that up. I also do think that you yourself may have a little bit of psychic ability in this area. So, try to tune in and feel if there's somebody around you, okay? But yes, there are spirits everywhere, okay? Thanks for writing. Yeah, and Lomnibus writes, they want to know if they're going to be moving to Poland or to the U.S. I do see you going to Poland. Okay, at least for the next 2 years. And I feel that after 2 years, there may be an issue of returning back to the U.S. But for the next 2 years, I think you're going to Poland. But not to worry, it looks like it's going to be a good time for you. And I see success here for both of you and your girlfriend there. It'll be an adventure, okay? So not to worry, but next 2 years, going to Poland. Thanks for writing. Okay, Serafina. Yeah, hi, Serafina writes. She has a lot of questions here about business. Yeah, Serafina, what I want to tell you here, first of all, there's a spirit around you. You have an archangel that works with you, Gabriel. So you want to be listening for him. He's giving you messages here on direction. And I see around you an issue here of a modeling contract coming. So I feel that that's probably going to be around July here. So I want you to be looking to kind of keep yourself out there because somebody wants to have you do some modeling work, okay? It looks good for you, though. And I do see media work here for you expanding, but it's probably going to be a little later in the year, probably in the fall, around October, that I see kind of getting out there a little more in the public eye. But keep going and listen for Gabriel's message. He's guiding you. Thanks for writing. Okay. Let's see. Our last two tonight is Hop 4 Formaldehyde wants to know about his acting career. Well, Hop, I'm seeing here for you, as we get a little later in the summer, soap opera work. I want you to focus your energy here in that area because I feel like you're actually going to get a part connected to a soap. I don't know if it's Neighbours, but it's definitely an Australian production, and it wouldn't hurt to apply for Neighbours. Okay, so yeah, I do see that working for you, and I think it's going to be a busy year for you, particularly as you get into the latter part of the summer, into the fall. Towards the end of the year, I see things picking up. I also see somebody wanting to approach you about stage work, and I don't know if you've looked at stage work, but I see some theater work here for you as well, okay? We'll talk more offline about that, but that's a little bit direction for you. And, okay, great, thanks for writing. And our last one tonight is for St. Fletcher. St. Fletcher, I just want to bring a message over to you here. My guide, Fletcher, is telling me that you have the gift of clairvoyance. You do see spirit, and you are tuned into them. So keep looking, keep listening. You do have a lot of spirit guides around you. And you also have some mediumship ability. So channeling is not out of the question for you, okay? Anyways, it looks good for you this year, and I feel like as your psychic ability increases, you're going to be really happy with that, okay? Thanks for writing. Guys, that's all we have time for tonight. That's all we have time for tonight, but I appreciate your patience and your interest, and I look forward to bringing you more messages from the spirit world.